Hello and welcome back. As always, my name is Laser and today I'm back on the Europe server. This time I want to show you a little bit of Gall gameplay and I'm with my community. Hopefully things will go well. Let's go over Gall's abilities. He is a ranged assassin classified as easy difficulty to play. His Q ability is Shadow Flame, skill shot in a line, very low cooldown, deal damage to enemies in an area. W is Dread Orb, throw a bomb that will bounce 3 times, dealing damage to enemies. His E ability is Runic Blast, detonate Cho's rune bomb, dealing damage around it. So like I showed you guys yesterday, Cho throws out the bomb, okay, and Gall detonates it. Trait two-headed, permanently attached to Cho, going wherever he goes. You are immune to stun and silence effects. When it comes to heroic abilities, we got a choice between Shadow Bolt, Volley, and what is this? Twisting Nether. Okay, we're gonna talk a little bit about these two in game. As for mount, I'm gonna try to use the Malthael Phantom carried, and this is the Corruptor skin Cho'Gall. Unfortunately, when you choose a mount and a skin, it's a roll between you and your partner, and he's gonna be playing Cho. Let's skip straight to the actual gameplay.
Chaos come! Prepare.
Alright guys, so we landed on the Sky Temple Battleground. Unfortunately, I got to choose the skin and the mount. So look how this looks, guys, huh? Hey honey, spin around a little bit so we can show the stuff. Easier, easier, baby. Slow down. There we go. There we go. He looks kind of cool, doesn't he? Alright guys, so when you're playing Gall, you're kind of along for the ride. You control no movement unless you pick up this talent. See, at level 16 you can pick up Shove. Nudge Cho, a small direction in the distance you want him to go. Okay, but outside of Shove, you can't really control the movement of Cho'Gall. We're gonna be picking up our first talent. This is gonna be Shadow Flare, increases Shadow Flame's width by 50%. Look at the width now without the talent. We're gonna pick up talent and look at the width now. Okay, so it's a bit better. Here's the Cho'Gall. Getting stunned, and he dodged right through a Jaina there. A bit dangerous, a lot of damage onto the enemy team. We should back away. Okay, it's a 3-on-2 now. No longer fun, no longer fun. We gotta go, we gotta go. Good damage onto the Jaina though. Now if our Kael'thas was with us there, we might have ended up picking up a kill. But good first initial engage, we did some nice damage. So like I said guys, I'm along for the ride. Okay, so I'm along for the ride. I don't really control much. Annie's in control right now. Boom, Jaina. What, you thought I didn't detonate it? And you kind of play like an amateur hat, more or less, guys. Okay, I think I played 2 games with Cho'Gall so far. Have I been enjoying my time? Not as much as on Cho, okay? I don't enjoy playing a perma amateur hat. It does have its advantages, like for example, when we're not doing anything like right now, I can just pay attention to the battleground, see what's going on, okay? I'm not forced to anything. I'm gonna use my Z ability right now, give Annie movement speed. Hopefully she'll be able to use her Q ability to get away from this bad situation. Or not. Okay, so we kind of got 2-on-2 there. We took a lot of damage. Should have focused on the Jaina because she doesn't really have any sustain as well. Here comes the bomb to the Jaina. Gonna detonate it and deal a bit of damage to her. Now, as soon as the Butcher puts Butcher Brand onto us, we should really go. Okay, so we should really go. Now, about his W ability, you control the spread a little bit. Look at this. See, I control the rings. We're going on the Jaina, doing a lot of damage to the Jaina. However, if we fall, it's gonna be bad because it's gonna be essentially a 2-for-1. Gonna do my Q ability and my W there. Also worth noting is that when you use abilities, you don't really bother Cho, as in you will not dismount him. Okay, so you can use your abilities mounted. See, look at this. Okay, so I just used my W there, did not dismount Cho. So you can chase quite nicely like this. Okay, Annie should fight this one. Annie should, okay, Annie's not fighting. She should have, if she would have fought there, we might have won. Here comes the bomb onto the Jaina. Unfortunately, when you see when the bomb launches, it has a bit of a huge animation till it gets going, and then the actual movement speed is quite low. We're gonna pick up talent at level 4, siphoning runes. Runic Blast heals for 20% damage dealt against hero, so only damage against hero counts, just like this one. See, Jaina's dead now, but we gotta go. I'm gonna activate Z, and he's got movement speed. She should be able to get away from this. The Butcher not stopping. Here comes Cho'Gall. Kale with the stun, gets the stun on the enemy. Unfortunately, our Kale stunned, stunned the Butcher instead of stunning Cho'Gall there. And Gall actually managed to pick up a kill on us with his Q ability, Shadow Flame. Alright, let's check stats for a second. Hero damage. I'm on top. Jaina second, Kael'thas first. Early death there. That's not good. That's not good because keep in mind you count as 2 when you're playing Cho'Gall. So killing a Cho'Gall means 2 kills for your team. Just like that, Cho'Gall just found out, baby. My guys absolutely wrecked him there. Don't be too overconfident. You are tanky. You are very tanky. You're the guy with the most HP in game. The Jaina's all vulnerable. Are we going in? Yes, we are. Annie is in. No support from our own team. Here comes Uta from the top lane. Gets a stun on the JJ. Good damage onto the butch. Goodbye, butch. Butchy. And I'm gonna explode that when it passes that. Okay, good. So Annie picked up the bowling ball comeback effect, okay, for her E ability. That means I'll be able to detonate that ball when it comes back, not only when it goes forward. Like, for example, now. See? Like that. Good damage onto the JJ. Gonna use my Dread Orb to bounce right onto her. Here comes Annie. A lot of damage. But unfortunately, she backed away before I could have get the finishing blow. Now we gotta go. I'm gonna use Z ability and give her movement speed. Did I talk about Z or did I just assume you guys know it? So Z, hurry up, oaf. Increases your movement speed by 60%. This effect decays over 3 seconds. Utter a little bit of trouble there. But we're gonna come in, show some presence, and get that nasty butcher away. And now we're gonna back away a little bit. Alright. And a bomb. I think he dodged right out of that one. So if you pick up on Cho the bowling ball comeback effect, okay, even if you detonate, okay, the ball will still come back to you and deal the damage. Alright, let's see. Talent at level 7, Edge of Madness increases Shadow Flame damage by 20% against nearby targets. This bonus is gradually reduced the further away the target is. Now, another good option, double trouble. Shadow Flame does 40% bonus damage to enemies afflicted with Consuming Blaze. If you don't know what Consuming Blaze is, it shows W ability, okay? His the one which heals him, alright? A little bit over time. Alright, we're sieging this, we're pushing this a little bit. Should be fine. I'm gonna pick up double trouble, by the way. Jaina coming in as well. If she gets a little bit out of position, we can charge. And no, Butcher's here as well. This is effectively a 2-on-2. I'm going on the Jaina. My focus is on the Jaina. I'm gonna activate Z, so I actually give movement speed. And we'll be able to get away from that. Now, I'm not sure if we would have turned on the Jaina. What would have probably went down is we would have killed the Jaina, but then the Butcher might have been able to finish us, making it effectively a 2-for-1. So I do believe that was a good idea there. Alright, we're gonna come right down the bottom lane because a shrine has popped up. A temple, my bad. I can never remember these bloody things. A point of interest, an objective, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Okay, my guys are getting a little bit hammered because Annie had to go back. Good damage onto my Uter. Annie body blocking the Uter. Unfortunately, there we're out of there. We're out of there. The Jaina using shield there. I'm gonna explode the Jaina. Oh no, so much explodes Jaina. Poor girl. Oh no, Cho'Gall right here in the back. Gonna be a double kill. Awesome. So that means triple because we got one Jaina and one Cho'Gall. That means 3 kills overall. Good damage onto the enemy Butcher. And a Q onto the Teslar there. And he winding up her Q ability. You don't necessarily have to use it. Okay, guys, if you change your mind, you just can let it run out. So like I said, guys, kind of a passenger mode when you're playing Gall. Not exactly my favorite place to be, but yeah, I'm more dynamic. I want to control the movements and whatnot. Anyway, Shadow Bolt Volley. I've seen most players take Shadow Bolt Volley. I don't like it because it's got a huge delay. And when I say huge delay, I mean huge delay to actually activating it. Okay, once you activate it, it's gonna take a little while for it to start firing, and when you move your mouse cursor and the actual shadow flame balls follow your mouse cursor, it's not instant. Okay, they have a bit of a delay as well. Here comes Butcher charging, getting rid of his ultimate ability, and he should go in. Will she go in? And I'm gonna pop my ulti. A lot of damage onto the Butcher there. Explode the runic bomb. A lot of damage onto the Cho'Gall there. Will he get? Okay, good stun by my Uter there. The Bearton coming in. Very good explosion. So much damage on the enemy team. Can we pick up a kill? Yes, we can. We can pick up more. We can pick up more. Will Annie go in? Will she? She sends a bomb. Exploding on the Tesla. We gotta go now. Okay, I'm gonna use the ability so Annie gets away. Nice and safe. Alright, good. Alright, let's check hero damage once again. On top, I seen Galls pork out a lot of damage. You want to be careful if you picked up double trouble. Just make sure that your Cho puts his W ability and on as many targets as possible, so your Q will deal 40% bonus damage. Alright, 7 minutes into the game, we are level 11. The enemy team just popped 10, so now they got their heroic abilities. We're gonna go assault this bruiser cam, me and Annie. Come on, baby. Let's get in here. We should be able to take care of it by ourselves, but a little bit of help from our team would be much appreciated, I do believe. I missed that. Okay, I missed that. Well, it's coming back. See, it came back and I just detonated, so it's not for lost. So it's a good talent if you're not really used to Cho'Gall yet, that bowling ball come back to me effect. I don't know what to call it, guys. Sorry. Alright, Jaina's all alone top. Jaina's all alone top. My Jaina. Black Lion seeing the alone Jaina. And he saw the alone Jaina as well. My Jaina doing very good damage. And that's going to be a solo kill. I'm going to take care of this elemental right here. Cho'Gall came in as well. Unfortunately, too late to save his teammate there. Tassadar is joining the fun as well. Good ulti by Annie. She used upheaval. Everybody's in range. Unfortunately, the Butcher... Uh-oh. Yeah, the problem is that Annie just pulled the entire enemy team into our Jaina in what was essentially a 4v3. Because as you can see, our Kel'Thas is AFK. And I thought I wouldn't get these situations when I'm playing with guys from my own community. Mental note.
My magic flows.
Alright, we're gonna go back to Fountain. The temples have popped up. One on the middle and one on the bottom lane. We should really contest one. Unbelievable. Move. Alright, we're going right down the middle lane. I'm gonna use my ultimate ability. Bombs away. Good damage there onto them. A lot of damage. Kel'Thas came in very good. Phoenix by him, so I forgive him for being AFK. Oh, and the wall will save the enemy team there. Upheaval by Annie pulls everybody right in. Tassadar uses the ability to get away, and Annie does not pursue, unfortunately. That means no kill, just a whole bunch of wasted cooldowns, and Gall will be able to get away. Very sloppy from us, extremely sloppy. Let's get that all-important objective. Come on, folks. Gonna pick up this one. Speed of Twilight. When Red Orb hits an enemy hero, gain 30% movement speed for 2 seconds. I do believe that will help Annie out a great bunch with getting better in position. That's my Cho. Here comes the enemy team. I see the Jaina all alone in the bush. Gonna get a lot of damage onto that JJ. Unfortunately, a lot of damage done onto us, and we fell, and so did the enemy Cho'Gall. So that was a 2-for-2 overall. Good damage onto the Butcher and the body blocks there. Jaina coming in, popping our Kel'Thas, and my very own Jaina used Ice Block to get away from a bad situation. 3 versus 3. The Jaina is so low, and the Jaina's falls. Awesome sauce. So that means a 4 for free in our favor. Very good. Let's check stats once again. 25,000. The Jaina coming back on me on the scoreboard. On the bottom lane, we still have unavailable Temple. Okay, I'm guessing these guys were fighting our pre-made as well, because we queued as 5, so they should be a pre-made, but I really have no way of telling that. Wish there was an icon on something where it told you these guys are in a pre-made or something like that. Okay, we're coming right down the bottom lane. Now we should really assist our team, because I see the Cho'Galls coming, so I'm gonna signal like this in the hope that my guys will get the point. Jaina there on her toes, looks at the pings. That's what I like to see. Awesome. Okay, here comes the enemy team. And he charges in on the... okay. Uses upheaval, gonna use my ultimate ability. Annie going in, gonna pop ultimate ability. A lot of damage. Why did you do that, honey? Why did you pop your ice block? Then was no point. Here in the back line, the Kel'Thas is getting murdered, unfortunately. Here comes Tassadar. We got a kill on the Tassadar. Good explosion there on the Vala, but unfortunately we're getting kited. We are getting kited. Gonna use the ability. Annie needs to use her Q to get the hell out of town. And she does. Here comes the Jaina. Here comes the Jaina and the Water Elemental. Gonna try to pop the Water Elemental. Cho'Gall on the enemy team. Pops right in and gets the kill, making it effectively a 4-for-1. Extremely sloppy focus there all over the place. No prioritization at all. That meant the enemy team got the upper hand in that fight. There's absolutely no problem at all with that. Sloppy team fights happen all the time, and we'll get back at them. I promise you. Alright, let me just have a sip of cola. Alright, then we're back. Let's check stats some more. Still top on damage with Jaina and Kel'Thas trailing on the enemy side. Jaina, Gall, Butcher, Uther, Cho, Tassadar, and the enemy and my own Cho, Annie. Rounding out the table, the enemy team going for the boss. We should really head there as fast as we can. My team holding bravely. A lot of damage onto the Cho'Gall. Dead. The Cho'Gall falls, and the enemy Butcher. My guys, absolutely wonderful play there. Extremely good positioning by my Kel'Thas' Phoenix. Absolutely wonderful. Good job, guys. Good job. They can't hear me, but they'll probably see the video. Alright, we're gonna pick up our next talent for Cho'Gall, guys. I can pick up Shove just to show it to you guys, but this is the ideal talent from my point of view. Giant Scorcher. Shadow Flame deals 3% of a hero's maximum health. Okay, so pick up that on Cho'Gall. Extremely effective. Or on tanks in general, or high HP targets in general. Again, guys, this is not a build guide. This is like my second or third game with Gall. I'm just trying to give you our overall first impression of the guy. He's not really the kind of hero for me. Okay, that's I'll say that. He's not the hero for me, but I know Annie enjoys him greatly. I'm more of a Cho kind of guy. Upheaval used. Gonna pop my ultimate ability in a second. A lot of damage onto the Jaina. Jaina almost fall. Bomb used. Jaina's dead. And Annie's gonna get out of tower range. I'm gonna activate the ability. My guy's getting murdered there. A lot of damage onto the enemy Cho'Gall. Gonna pop. Oh, he actually used his ice block. Very good. Okay, we got him, Gonna use Dread Orb towards the Tassadar. That is a free for nothing. Good stun by Malthael. Masterful stun at the edge of his range. And there goes the Butcher. And this could actually be the GG push. 4 dead on the enemy team, which should really push the core. And that what might actually mean GG. Alright guys, so this is Cho'Gall in a nutshell. Here's some talents if you guys are interested in. Like I said, not my kind of hero. I have a lot more fun on Cho, but hey, that's the kind of guy I am, the bruiser, media assassin kind of guy. But again, I know 2 free players that absolutely love playing Gall. As always, my name has been Leyzar. Thank you guys for watching. Like, favorite, share, and subscribe if you enjoy the content. And I'll see you again soon.